guys, I'm super excited to have my old buddy here, Kenny from WSU.
Go Cougs!
Go Cougs! And he is here to share an amazing, easy pasta called
Bucatini alla matriciana.
alla matriciana.
Alla matriciana. It's from the town of Amatrice. Amatrice is a town about an hour from Rome, between Rome and Abruzzo region.
Okay.
And so alla Amatrice, alla matriciana. And Bucatini is the type of pasta we're using.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I'm super excited he's here because you have a really amazing family background and I want to hear a little bit more about that. So how did you start cooking so well and just, I mean, from a young age, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, my mother immigrated to the United States from Calabria, Italy. I learned from her and my grandparents. As my grandparents got on in age, I realized there were some things that when they left, I was not going to have around. So one of the things that was important to me was to learn how to cure my own meat. Make salami, what we call salsicce. And then once you kind of get the bug in you, it just kind of takes over from there.
Well, take us through what you need for this pasta. It doesn't look that complicated.
No, I think Bucatini alla matriciana is probably tougher to say than it is to make. You need Bucatini. Bucatini is a big pasta. It looks like a spaghetti, but it's got a hole in the middle. So you could, you know, not quite spit a spitball at your brother or sister, but it's good because it soaks up a lot of the tomato sauce and the juices and the flavors.
Okay.
And the other thing you need is just an onion. I got a red onion here. I've got guanciale. Guanciale is the cured jowl, pork jowl. This is the traditional ingredient in Rome. If you go to Rome, you'll never see pancetta on a menu as a replacement for guanciale. Pecorino cheese is very important. It's the cheese of Rome. And then I have here, this is the #1 brand of tomatoes in Italy. It's called Mutti. But San Marzanos will absolutely work, you know, without a doubt.
Sure.
These ones are already chopped or pureed in the deal there. Okay. And then I got some red pepper flakes. That's from the Calabria region of Italy that my mom's from. But that is really about it. You'll notice there's no garlic.
No.
This is not a garlic dish. There's no herbs. It really is what you see right here.
Wow.
Pretty simple.
Okay, so tell me how to get started.
Yeah, well, the first step is you got to start with boiling your water.
Okay.
And add some salt to the water.
Okay.
Get the water boiling.
And Italians like it really salty.
Yeah, got to make sure you add a fair amount of salt. You want it to taste like seawater. While the water comes up to a boil, gives us, 7-8 minutes to get all of our prep work done, which is slicing the onions, chopping the guanciale. And, how much onion do you use, Kim? I don't know. There's a terminology in Italy. It's called quanto basta. Quanto basta means...
When is it enough?
However much is enough.
Yeah.
That's it. So, we got 3 or 4 people. I mean, that's probably good enough right there as it is.
Okay.
Guanciale. I like to cut them maybe the size of a nickel. We want to have a pork and an onion bite really in every twirl of the fork. So everything is prepped here, and now we can move this over to the pan. We are going to drop the bucatini, add some olive oil to our saute pan, add the onions and the guanciale to the olive oil, and those will saute, if you will, about a medium heat, not too high. We don't want to crisp up the guanciale, and we also do not want to caramelize the onions. We want them to have a bit of a bite for the texture. Once it's been cooking for a few minutes, you'll add your hot pepper flakes, and then when that has been sitting around for about another minute or so, we'll add some of the tomatoes. So then we're going to take the bucatini out of the water and put it in the sauce. It's going to be super al dente because we want the bucatini to finish cooking with the sauce and a little bit of the pasta water in the saute pan. How long does it take to get to temperature? I don't know. That's why God gave you a tong, so you can take a piece of bucatini out and see if it's done. And when it's done, we'll add some of the pecorino. There'll be some more for each individual person to do, depending on their liking.
Now we just plate.
Plate it up, yeah?
All right. So let's taste it. So the Italians use the spoon and twirl, right? Right?
You see that over there. My relatives do. They'll take the spoon and they'll twirl
take a bit
it.
and then twirl it in here, right? Like this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do it the real way.
Yeah. Bellissimo.
Bene.
Bene, molto bene.
I mean, the sweetness of the onions, the sweetness of the tomatoes, the salty cured pork, it's just fantastic.
It's beautiful.
And so easy.
And simple.
So easy.
Thank you so much, Kenny.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
It's such a good time.
Oh yeah, it's an awesome time.
Such a good time.
Okay, brings back old memories.
Absolutely.
Thank you, and for the full recipe, head on over to SeattleLuxeHomes.com and try this pasta. It's bellissimo.